ang DPWH months ago. Sabi, overpriced. Bunuan budget yan. Overpriced. Ibaba. Paulit-ulit. Sa hearing, sa technical working group, sa media. Even the president said the same thing. Our chair worked diligently with LBRMO, everyone, and DPWH. Binaba. Ayon sa kanilang inputs at methodology, binaba. In-approve natin. Sa BICAM sabi, itaas. Kaya nga nagkaroon ng impasse for a while, pero nasolve natin sa CMPD. Thank you to the House for agreeing for a truthful, accurate budget. Salamat. Tapos, DOTR. Yan, may letter. Internal realignment. Sige na. Tapos, ang DA. Yung 8.9, hindi pala official transmission yan. Hindi pala in-approve ng secretary. We approved it. What does it make of us? It's not an official list. Now, this is the official list. So we better have rules. I think the bicameral committee has to have rules. When there are letters from the cabinet, that means letters given to the chair are not official transmission. We have to check. There should be maybe a watermark. So they're saying that these were not official transmissions because the secretary was on medical leave. Ano ibig sabihin yan? So, sino nagpadala? USEC niya? What was it? A fake list? And then the bicameral conference committee approved it? Hindi ganyan eh. Hindi, nangyayari ba yan nung 10 years ago? Hindi eh. Not as, walang ganyan. Hindi nangyayari yan noon. Hindi ganitong kagarapal. Ang pagpapalit-palit. Ibaba ang presyo. Sumunod. Ayon sa kanila. Itaas ang presyo. I-recompute. DPWH yan. DOTR, realignment, palit lang naman. DA, palitan. Hindi ako yun. Hindi kami yun. Walang coordinates yan. Or meron pero mali yung listahan. Yan ang sinabi ko. 3 na yan. O ilan pa? Baka maglapitan lahat ng ahensya ngayon. Pwede pala magpalit. Palitan namin lahat ng laman. Pareho naman ang level eh. Mr. President, I'm sorry. I have to express my disappointment and exasperation. There has to be some discipline in government. Di ba sa eskwela tayo, pinag-aral tayo, finish or not finish, pass your paper. Pag nagraduhan na ng teacher, tama na, hindi pwedeng, magpalit, yung seatmate ko, mali. Ano tayo? How can we be a good example to people? Kung sa BICAM na, nagpapalit. Tama yung sinabi. Disagreeing provision, sabi ni Senator Erwin.
Mr. Chairman?
Go ahead,
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, the Secretary is the head of agency. He's the alter ego of the President. He has the overall knowledge on how his department should go, especially on Farm to Market Road. And so therefore, when the Secretary recommends, we have to give so much weight for that under the principle of regularity of function, that the Secretary is regularly doing his job. And to the best of his knowledge and ability, that is the list that he believes should be implemented. So therefore, I support the new list because that comes after a good study by the Secretary. He was on leave when that was given. Probably the NEP did not have the proper amounts and the proper coordinates, and there was none. Now there are coordinates, and he wants to correct it. He wants to have something that will be implementable. So I support Mr. Chairman, the new list of Secretary Kiko Laurel. Thank you.
If I may, Senwin, I'll just read part of the letter sent by Secretary Francisco Chu Laurel explaining the new list. After thorough consideration, the department has identified the final FMR projects that are critical in linking key production areas. These projects were selected based on their readiness for implementation, consistency with national and regional development priorities, and their projected contribution to enhancing agricultural productivity, minimizing post-harvest losses, and expanding market access for farmers in priority areas. Further, the department will be undertaking for the first time the direct implementation of farm-to-market road projects. Hence, the attached final list consists of projects that are operationally workable on the part of the department and conducive to timely and effective implementation. I'm not sure if this is the same letter that Sen Kiko has on hand, because also in the first paragraph, he explained that the undersigned was on official medical leave at the time that the during the earlier submission so he says that please be informed that the earlier submission was undertaken without the approval of the Secretary of Agriculture, as the undersigned was on official medical leave at the time.
Actually, I was talking to Senator Loren. Ang tanong niya kung nangyayari ho to nung mga unang panahon. Ang sagot ko, hindi ko alam dahil kayo-kayo lang nag-uusap eh. No, ngayon, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying in general, no, in general. I'm not saying you, Ma'am Loren, no. I'm saying in general dahil this is the innovation that we introduced so that all of these things will be brought out to the body. Pag-usapan natin, pagdebatihan natin, we might not agree, we might agree, we might find some solutions, pero ang importante ho dito, nalalaman ng lahat, no. Hindi lang sa ilan-ilan lang po ang nalalaman. In fact, dati ho kasi lalabas nilang po yung General Appropriations Bill, doon na lang natin nakikita kung ano yung mga projects na pumapasok at hindi pumapasok. Pero ito po ang kagandahan po ng open BICAM or ganitong proceedings para mapag-usapan ho natin.
That's why. Thank you for that, Chair. Totoo, nung panahon dati, 10 years ago, yung dalawang chair and LB Remo and the APRO staff. That's why I was asking Attorney Doblon 10 years ago, I can't recall, meron bang mga pahabol na ganyan? But she says, meron, pero pag na-discuss na yung department, tapos na. Or hindi ganyang kalalaki yung changes. But then, I appreciate the candor of the chair and his calmness in taking all this, but it's up to you whether to accept it or not. I said at the end, I will accept and support your decision. We just have to agree na wag masanay lahat ng ahensya na magpalit sa last minute. We have to change that attitude. Yeah. But I support you, Chair.
Mr.